what's up? We are live at the Snakehead Fishing Trail Smackdown tournament today. When they start weighing in again, we're going to turn the camera over that way and probably start announcing at 5. So anyway, today's sponsor is Cabbageshack Artworks, since they are the ones giving the trophies out. And the code today is Snakehead 15, 15% off of selected hats and the only dragons. Hold on. The only dragons hat. So hold on one second. So that's a weigh scale. That's Mr. Sean Rose himself. Jason Miller. He's owns the RB Tackle, realbattery.com, and he's his son Brian runs the store. And across the street we got DRAVE USA, and beside me we have UFO Urban Fishing Outlaws. Yeah, and we'll have them come on. We got Filet for Friends. Don't know what I did with that, but anyway, now we're just waiting for everybody to weigh in. I think the leader in the pro is 11.75 pounds. And I think in the open is 8.75 or 8.85. Anyway, we got one for the closest to 5 pounds. We got 5 pounds exactly. In the junior division, we got 4.05. I haven't seen the Pee Wee yet, if there is any Pee Wee divisions. But yeah. So yeah, we're just kind of waiting for the weigh in. We got Filet for Friends over there. What they do, we're gonna have them on pretty soon. But what they do is they fillet all the fish, and then they give it to a food bank, and they cook the fish up and feed the homeless. And pretty cool stuff. They go to a lot of tournaments, and whatever fish the people don't want or they want to donate to them. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's that? Really? They found a duck in the fish. A duck in the fish in the snakehead. When Filet for Friends is over there filleting, they found a duck. So them snakeheads be eating ducks. Yeah. Yeah, get you. Yeah, this is Brian with Urban Fishing Outlaws. We did a podcast together. You can just adjust that. Hopefully that don't fall off.
No, it should be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine like that.
Yeah. Just you gotta get up on it, but
All right.
yeah. Yeah. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So I heard. I mean, even though you have your thing going on,
Yeah.
um, but you got a chance to fish in it and caught it on your new Phenom frog. I know
Yep.
you talked about it. You want to talk about you know how
Yes.
you came up with that?
So the Phenom frog isn't my original design. It's something that it's available for bait makers, but I've been making it for a couple of years now. It just started as a hobby,
Oh, you're good. You're good.
it just started as a hobby just for myself,
Yeah.
and doing something cool. And then my friends started wanting them, and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and they work very good for bass
Yeah.
and snakeheads as well. So, and then eventually, I got the opportunity to make mass produce it, not
Yeah.
mass produce it like small batches,
Yeah.
but to offer it to everyone else. So
Okay.
mhm.
Cool. What colors? I know you got the green.
So we just came out with 5 new colors. Um, we did a big restock here at RB Tackle. We did white is our like a OG
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a staple. And then black is a staple as well, but I switched up the flakes. So this one
Right.
is gold.
Okay.
I did red first, blue, and then gold is
Okay.
the one that I did now. And then we got an emerald green, a dark green with red flakes. We got a pink, like a raspberry pink, and
Yeah.
then like a watermelon seed color.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
mhm.
And you brought popcorn
Yes,
today.
sir. Yes,
Got
sir.
popcorn bags with the
I should have.
UFO on
I
it.
should have brought it.
Yeah.
Give me a
No.
bag.
Yeah.
Just man, I just like
Yeah.
doing like
Yeah. Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
UFO
Look at that.
popcorn. Let's go.
UFO. UFO.
Yes,
Yeah. That's
sir.
pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Um. Yeah. So. Um. What you got? Anything else new besides the frogs? I know you got the Snakehead Fishing Trail shirts. Those look good.
Yeah, you like them?
Yeah, that looks real good.
Yeah, we want to do something cool, man, for the
Yeah,
community.
yeah,
Something in the Snakehead is it's been a few years
yeah,
now. They used to have tournaments back in the days, and
yeah,
unfortunately those stopped. And we're trying to bring it back, and but do it the proper way. Do it like like a professional bass tournament,
right, right.
but with
Yeah,
Snakehead. So we got the
yeah.
shirts, and I love helping these guys
Oh
and working
yeah,
with them. So
yeah. It's pretty cool. I
they
mean,
they they allow me to like use my
experiment.
creativity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
So it's cool
yeah,
that I get to do that. So
yeah. So you put all of it
yes,
together.
sir.
I
Uh-huh.
got you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good. How you got
Appreciate it.
everybody on there, and I like your new the UFO the different color
Oh
UFOs.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That's for the tackle side
Okay,
of it.
okay.
So I
The
separate a little
urban,
bit.
okay,
Yeah,
the urban fishing outlaws
is the
with the
apparel.
skull is the apparel,
Mm-hmm.
and then the
UFO
UFO.
tackle is just the baits and stuff
Okay,
like that.
okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Okay, hold on. Whoa.
Was something fell?
No, I'm just no, I wanted to get the weigh-ins.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
talk about the weigh-ins and everything. There's one right there. Yeah, the big one right now is 11 point
I
something. That
know
was a
that's a
fat one.
beast. Yeah,
Let me
big one.
see. They got wide scale. So when you look at pictures online of snakeheads,
Uh huh.
especially the bullseyes down here, what I'm seeing today is a lot of white scale, where
Mm-hmm.
like the four, where it has the little. I don't know
On the
how.
bottom, you mean?
No,
Or
no, no. When you go down the ridge and
oh
it's got
yeah,
the white scale,
there's a scale. Yeah, there's a
and
white
then
dots. Uh huh.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
the white scale, but you don't see them on Google pictures. But today there's a bunch. You think that's because of the weather?
Man, they're always changing. I feel like we're still trying to figure out, like, you know, the coloring on them and the patterns and stuff like that. How some have a teal line.
Yeah.
During spawning season, you get that orange.
Yeah. So
Coloration.
let me see. Like, I guess it's gonna show. See how you got the
Yeah.
light scale.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is the first time I've seen a bunch of them like that. Like,
I think that's normal. I
Okay.
think that's a normal pattern. Yeah.
but nobody posts that on, like,
You
when
probably
Google it.
you probably haven't noticed it,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they change, when
And I wonder if it's different in different areas of South Florida. I mean,
man,
could be.
the coloring, like, it's so like, we're still trying to figure out kind of the coloring.
Yeah.
I think the orange color, we pretty much know it's kind of when it's spawning season.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think we know yet why that is.
Do you think like a FWC scientist would maybe know something like that? It'd be interesting to see if they studied it,
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like street study.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like we're street studying for real, because there's not much information. I mean, the information is really comes from, like, the OGs
right.
that's been doing it for a long time.
But that's interesting. It's kind of like,
you have you talked to DRAVE yet?
No, I hadn't asked him that.
Yeah,
either.
you got to ask him, because he's an OG.
I mean,
man.
we've done the podcast together.
Oh, yeah.
But I just thought of those questions today, seeing the different. Yeah,
you should ask him his thoughts on that.
Yeah, I'll get him back over here, because it's like peacock bass when they're bright.
Yeah,
and they got the big hump. When that hump is big, that's when they're in spawn mating season.
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
the hump is a male. It's a male. That's how you determine it.
But when it's real big, like it flares up.
Yeah,
it's kind of like a. I don't know if we. It's not a kid friendly, like a boner knot.
Yeah. That's what it probably is, right? That's what it probably is. That's hilarious.
That might have to be a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Boner knot.
Boner knot. That's funny.
But
there's no kids around, so we're safe.
Yeah. Well, and I make sure YouTube it says 18 and up. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No, that's funny. But yeah, he'll probably have more insight on the color.
Yeah.
The coloration. The teal. Did you see the one with the teal on the side?
Yeah, I saw. I took a picture. Had a little bit of teal in it.
Yeah. So those pop up like during the colder weather. That's something that during the winter months.
Yeah.
We're not sure if it's the water temperature, what they're eating.
Right.
Like, I'm not an expert,
that's interesting. Yeah.
I'm just learning stuff too. So
yeah, well, that's why the Urban Fishing Outlaws, you do stuff by doing. Not just getting out there.
Yeah, you gotta. That's how you gotta do it, man. Just like you.
Yeah,
I'm glad you came down, man.
Yeah, I am
glad
too.
You came down. So.
Yeah, I should have had this going, but I didn't want to go over 2 hours of recording.
Oh, okay.
So
no, it's good. Yeah. It's good that you started now, because then everybody's starting to come in. And you get to interview.
Well, and I want to try to interview some of the winners or whatever when they after they get their picture taken, come over and tell how they caught it.
Yeah, I'm hoping I hold second place, man. Hopefully.
Yeah, you're there. You're there right now. Oh,
yeah.
Is he in the Pee-wee or the youth?
He's probably youth. Probably Pee-wee. Probably.
That's the one he caught it on the Joker.
Oh yeah, nice.
He got it. He filmed the whole thing.
Oh yeah. He was telling me about it. Nice.
Hey,
oh yeah.
Is that the one? Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, you're about to see it on the way in. That's a camera right there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got it.
You want me to get you some guys to sit down and talk to you?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, it'll be fine. Where's the? We get the guy that has the 11.
The 11. You want me to
What
call?
was yours? 8 what?
8.2.
8.2.
Yeah.
What was it?
Huh?
He just beat you out.
No, he's not in.
No,
No.
no, he went in pro.
Oh, he's in
so
pro.
He knocked you down to
Oh,
third.
nice. That's awesome.
Oh, by a little bit. His was 3.5.
Oh man. That's cool though, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. You know, I do it for fun,
Yeah.
and the kids get to enjoy it, and that's what it's about.
Nice.
That's what it's about.
Oh, he got it on the jump frog. That's what
On
it
the jump
was.
frog.
Jump frog.
Nice.
The bright orange one. Yeah, man. He's come up with some cool lures.
Oh yeah. He got some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, he's been fishing all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His podcast was good.
You did a podcast with him, right?
Yeah,
cool.
and he was in Brazil.
Yeah.
On the boat.
Oh, when you were doing the podcast?
No, he set it up after they got done for the day.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he did it with his phone. It was fine, you know.
Yeah.
But thank goodness for Elon and Starlink.
Oh, yeah.
Down there,
there's no.
Yeah, the Starlink is. Yeah.
So you guys were able to connect to Starlink.
Oh, yeah, he was down. Yeah, I was sitting in my hotel and he was sitting in Brazil.
That's crazy. You got to go out there one day.
I have.
Oh, you have? You have?
Not for Snakehead, but
no, they don't have snakeheads.
I called 13 species.
Nice.
And 3 species of. What was funny is we call these butterfly, but the butterflies are different down there. So
they're different, right?
Yeah, our butterfly is called something else, and the butterfly down there is like yellow with 3 black circles or square circles down it. It's weird.
I wonder if the environment changed them down here.
Well, I mean, the ones we catch, they're plentiful down there,
Yeah.
but they call it by a different name down there
okay.
than what we do. So and then they had the ones with the spots. I think one of those is that one on the bottom picture on that back thing. That's one of the peacock. That's the one that gets like 25 pounds.
Okay.
You know.
Nice.
So, yeah. You can go do what you want to. I just want to get you over here.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
I'm
I
glad
just
you're
got
down
it
here.
set up, recording. You know, them coming in and
yeah.
Hey,
let's get
let's get DRAVE on.
Man.
Yeah,
he's the OG.
Since nobody's here weighing,
he's the OG.
Breaking stuff.
No.
Don't do that.
Getting old.
These things, whoa, I can give you my brains.
Yeah. So how you doing?
What's good?
This is a little different than you being in Brazil and me being in the hotel.
Yeah, that was the Starlink that made that happen.
Yeah. This is DRAVE USA right here, but we were talking about why we're seeing white scales. Is that a normal thing? Like a lot of these coming in, you know,
I really have been looking at the fish, to be
I
honest.
see the white scales like that.
Oh, that's like the springtime. They change color all the time.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's what we were asking. So
they change color.
where does the orange come in? Is that during
That's when
mating?
they're spawning, when they want to
spawning?
show off for the ladies.
I got you.
Then they turn black, and that's when they brawl. They do not play when they turn
So
black.
when they turn black, that's
The
just
strongest-
regular.
That's when they're the strongest they're ever going to be all year long.
Really,
It's post spawn. Yeah.
that's post spawn. So they mate. They get stronger mating, and then when they come out of it,
they get worn out.
okay.
Because they ain't eating. If you find a spawning pair, it's hard to get them to eat. I mean, you can get them to eat.
Right.
You got to kind of piss them off. But once
they're done with that,
they call them overseas, like in Southeast Asia, they call them fishing for singles. You want to fish for a single.
I got you.
That's the big one.
I got you. But when they come out of that, that's when they They're just strong. They're just ready to box some people.
Jet black, yeah.
Yeah.
Like with the Tomon, even when you're fishing and you see that they look like a watermelon, you know, they're like crazy colorful.
Yeah,
They're spawning when
Okay.
they turn black. They are the strongest. Oh my God, they're the strongest freshwater fighting fish out there. It's crazy.
So, well, I mean, the reason why I brought up the white scale is because, I mean, when you look up Google pictures for the bullseye snakehead, you don't really see the white scale pop out like I have just here.
Yeah,
them coming in.
We get a bunch of like crazy different patterns of the scales. With the white. I've had them where it was front to back.
Yeah,
like it looked like a checkerboard.
Yeah,
like from behind the gills all the way to the tail, black and white, black and white. Yeah, I got pictures on Instagram or something.
That's interesting. So
my favorite's that blue though, that turquoise.
Yeah, what's that? What's that from?
I don't know. It's like
maybe
right before
cold weather.
No, it's right before they turn orange though. Like they're about to pop off.
To spawn.
But even you'll catch some spawners too that have that bright blue stripe. That is like
really
so.
I
pretty,
just seen
dude.
one
So
like
pretty.
that, and
Yep.
I didn't know what that was about.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
That's cool. So what new stuff you got out?
Oh, we just came out with the Junam, which in Malay that means nosedive.
Okay.
So it's a double-headed spinnerbait.
Okay.
And we have one that has a buzzbait prop on it, and one without it.
Okay.
The buzzbait prop bangs against the Colorado blade.
I gotcha.
Kind of like our ting ting.
Yeah.
And it goes ding ding ding, but it's subsurface.
Oh.
So this thing you can drop it down 30 feet. And work it.
Oh,
wow. And it'll be on the bottom like
really.
Or if you just want to fish a more traditional spinnerbait, you get it without the buzz.
Okay.
And it's still a double-headed bait. So what that does, it keeps the lure completely vertical.
Yeah.
Like sometimes spinnerbaits they blow out.
Right.
This thing stays true and it goes right through like eelgrass and peppergrass and weeds and stuff. I mean, it's not like a weedless lure, but it still works great through the grass, like where you'd normally throw a spinnerbait, you know? Yeah.
So I know you called a epic video today that you're going to be putting out. What did he catch that one on?
We did a bunch at that place. We threw the Junam.
Yeah.
He popped two of them, like a 6 and a 7, I think.
Yeah.
Then he was throwing the alien frog, but my buddy's dad is like in love with the drone.
Yeah.
So he was flying the drone the whole time during the video, and you almost couldn't hear the pop of the fin. It was like,
yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna shoot that thing down. Get rid of that. I can't deal with this. I'm trying to make a commercial here. So he lands the drone. So I think he got 3 or 4 on the alien frog, and then he got at least 4, maybe 6 on the jump frog. The jump frog was the star today.
Yeah.
In that bright orange Malay. Looks like a highlighter. Yeah, it looks crazy, but that's just because they see in contrast. They don't want to have a match the hatch situation. They want that to be anti-match the hatch. You know, the brightest thing possible.
That's what triggers them to go after it.
And they were hunting it down, dude. It was crazy. The video, he popped it once, spun back around because he knew there was like a rock or something in the way. Yeah. And he was on the opposite side of the rock, came around the rock and smoked it. It was so cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. So you think the cold weather, the little chill got them all aggressive today?
I hated the cold weather.
Yeah. Well, I
came down here.
Well, I'm just talking
No,
about,
I mean, I came down here Thursday night
to
do fishing with a buddy of mine, Gino, and this young buck Nick, and we were on this golf course, and it was like 25-mile-an-hour wind and like 55 degrees, and there were storms blowing through. Yeah. And I'm like, I feel like I'm in Citrus County. This is crazy.
Yeah. Right.
And then it was cold the next day. I was catching bass like it was my job, but then finally today, I put the rods up. Yeah. And I pulled out the camera. Yeah. And all this, of course, they're eating on the day I put the rods up. But it was hot. It was hot. Yeah. A little bit yesterday, but it was like bright, sunny, beautiful day today. So I turned them on.
Yeah. So they wanted to come up to the surface a little bit, get that sun.
They were all along the bank.
Yeah.
All along the bank.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
Super cool. And it was like every 3 feet at this one spot. It was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They weren't very territorial there at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, now I just wanted to get you over here to talk about colors because we were trying to figure that out.
This is a Hookset. You want to get Elmer up in here?
Yeah.
The Hookset Machine. Get over here, Elmer.
The Hookset Machine?
Yeah, jump on.
Yeah.
We got a little podcast.
Yeah. We're doing a pre-record for this tournament.
With that biggin. Kayak King.
What's up?
What's up? Well, what's your name?
So I go by Elmer on Instagram. I'm the Hookset Machine.
Hookset Machine. Yeah. So did you fish today? Or you just here?
Nah, I didn't get out to fish. I was feeling I thought it was too cold for that, man.
Yeah. So you from down here?
From
this area?
Yeah, I was born in West Palm.
Okay.
Born and raised West Palm Beach.
So I guess you've been fishing snakeheads and exotics for a long time.
Surprisingly, not even.
Not really?
Not even. In general, I've only been fishing like 5 years.
Okay. All right.
Not that long.
Well, you made up for it.
Yeah. Got. I'm addicted now. Man.
Yeah. So you on Instagram, YouTube, or anything, or?
I do Instagram. I don't do YouTube yet though.
Yeah. And it's under Hookset Machine.
The Hookset Machine, yeah.
Hookset Machine. All right. You use a lot of DRAVE stuff, or
a little bit of everything, but for the most part, I throw a lot of DRAVE.
What's the one that usually catches most stuff you use with his?
I mean, most of the time I'm throwing topwater, so definitely the DRAVE stuff. Yeah, DRAVE. The jump frogs, the alien frogs. All that.
Yeah. Have you fished this tournament before? I think I've seen. Were you here at some of the other ones?
I was not at this one.
Yeah.
But I think I seen you at last year at the kayak tournament.
Yeah. So I have Powercore Rods too, but then I started doing all the trophies for him, and started doing this podcast. I don't make nothing. It ain't big. I just like doing it, getting people's stories and stuff, and
that's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I remember seeing some of your trophies last year.
Yeah, and I've been with Joe with exotic. I mean, with the Extreme. I've been with him since 2020, I guess. Of course, he was supposed to start the exotic bass tournament that year, and then it got postponed because they wouldn't let us, because of COVID. They wouldn't let them do it, so we had to do it the following year. But I started out just I'd make rods for his captain's meeting and his raffle, and then I'd make some rods for some of the like 7th place or whatever, and then one the 10th anniversary of the Sailfish. I guess it's been 2 years ago. He goes, "Hey, will you do a trophy?" I was like, okay, well, no, this would be the third one. So I did the Sailfish this year, and then he canceled it. So we're going to raffle that trophy off. It's probably one of the cooler ones I've done, and it's big. And we're going to raffle it off and do half of the money's going to go to the Children's Hospital.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really neat.
That's awesome. It's big.
Good for you guys.
Yeah, it's almost 4 foot long. It's a big sailfish, and it's American flag sailfish.
Oh, nice.
With a kayak guy in it.
What?
Oh yeah,
that sounds nice. That
cool.
sounds really cool. I got to check that.
Well,
out. I got
the trophy for the peacock bass one coming up at the end of April. That's probably one of the better ones I've done too, and it's American flag peacock.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. So, I got to check that out.
Yeah. So, are you gonna try to fish any of those?
I'm definitely doing the one that's coming up in April, the exotic bass roundup. I'm definitely gonna be there for that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna come as this again. I like doing this, and just sitting down with everybody, and
it's always a good time out there.
Yeah.
I loved it last year. I had a lot of fun.
So you were in it last year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Did you catch anything?
I caught some. Yeah, I caught a few. I missed some nice fish, man.
Yeah.
But I caught.
Was that your first year doing it?
That was my first year doing it. Yeah.
So now you kind of know. Now, did you do live bait or lure?
Artificial only.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're artificial only.
I'm one of those artificial junkies. Yeah, man.
I never forget. So I had a buddy call me, and he's like, "Hey, figure out how we can go to Brazil and fish. And I was like, okay, so I'll start. This has been 15 years ago, and I look up prices. I'm going, So then I remembered some guy did it down here, and I got hooked up with Bill Lapre. I don't know if you know, he's a South Florida Bass Charters.
Yeah, I know Bill Lapre.
So
I don't know him personally, but I recognize the name because he guides the lake that I live by.
So he's the first captain I ever built rods for, and we became friends, and that was about 10 years ago, I guess. And brought my buddy down and my dad, and we caught like 90 peacock bass that day.
Oh, that's a good day right there, man.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
But he always used to say, he said he'd have guys from Alabama come down with all their lures, and he goes, well, I got this thing of live bait here, and he's like, no, we're just lure guy. And Bill said, well, he said, you can catch some or you can catch a lot, so I'll leave it up to you. He said about 20 minutes later, they're like, hey, can we, because I mean, they drove down from Alabama to fish, and
they got to get,
you know, if you're going to pay that money to guide, you might as well put you some live bait on, and
you got to guarantee the catch.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, he's got some spots on Osborne because he doesn't do Ida anymore because there's so many guys there now. You know,
it's a precious lake. I've caught some nice peacock out of lake.
But he started fishing Osborne. He's got a lot of spots that have some big. He's been catching some big ones lately.
They're in there for sure. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if there's even state records in there too.
Oh yeah. Well, I think the state record, as far as peacock, I think that's been caught further south, like Miami type area.
Something like that. I think it was.
But now the state record for clown was caught on Ida.
Lake Ida, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was 14 pounds, 2 ounces or something. Some young kid. But yeah.
That one went 14 pounds for sure.
Well, you can go do what you want to. I'm glad you sat down. Now I know who you are, and
yeah, man, it was nice.
So I'll be there April 26th, and hopefully you sit down, maybe win one of my trophies. That he's making me build 5 of them. So
all right, yeah. That's the goal.
He's gonna have trophies for 4 places, I think. 4 or 5.
That's the goal right there. I would like to get one of them. For sure, man.
Sean's won about him, between him and his wife. They've won like 4 of them or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So they had started making a collection of my trophies.
I gotta get just like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nice to meet you, man. Nice talking with you.
Yeah, and I'll keep up with you now, and on Instagram, see what you catch down the road.
I appreciate that. I got to get in touch with you too, and follow your
Yeah, I got the boat ramp, and I mean I still have Powercore, but I'm fixing to sell that and the girls. I just there's so many custom guys now, but I'm still gonna dabble in it, but it's not the way I was doing it. So yeah, I like doing this. So appreciate it.
All right.
Thank
all right.
Yeah,
Thanks again, man. Thanks for having me here.
Yeah, man. I need me one of those that move. Yeah, he got my last trophy from last year. Yeah, you sit down. Just make sure you get up on the mic. Yeah, you can turn it. Yeah, you can turn it up. Yeah.
That good?
Yeah. Well, so what's your name?
My name is Caleb Pettit.
Caleb Pettit. What do you mainly do? Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
Instagram.
My Instagram is CalebPet_fishing.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So the you got Angler of the Year for all these tournaments. Yeah. Yeah, you got the big trophy.
Yeah, I got the fish mount.
Yeah,
really cool.
The fish mount. That was a good one.
It's hanging up on my wall right now.
Yeah. So how many what was your biggest you caught last year?
The biggest last year for the tournaments I got was 7.8.
7.8.
Yeah. So I couldn't beat 7 pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy. So but you were consistent with the points and everything.
I caught a 7-pounder every tournament last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the biggest one you ever caught?
My biggest is 13.5
Oh,
pounds.
nice.
And of course, I caught it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
outside
You
the
don't
tournament.
catch it on tournament day. No.
Those are the fish you lose during
Yeah.
tournament.
Oh, yeah. So, where'd you catch that? Are you from here?
I'm from Tampa. I go to school
Tampa?
here in Boca.
Okay.
Yeah.
What school you go to?
I go to Florida Atlantic.
Okay.
University.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So you're originally from Tampa.
Yep.
Okay. Like Tampa downtown or St. Pete or
I'm more like North Tampa kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, not really in the city.
Yeah. Okay. So did you start snakehead fishing when you got down here?
Yeah.
Is that way?
Second day I got down here, I went
Really?
snakehead fishing.
Oh, with just guys you met at school?
Yeah, just my friends.
Yeah. Now, did a lot of your friends come down from?
I had a few friends, from Tampa.
Yeah.
They
had they already been here, or did you?
One of my friends, he lived here for a year before I came.
Okay.
So he kind of
knew.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you said, was that like the first week you were down here? Y'all went?
Yeah,
fishing?
I was fishing for snakeheads already.
And you got hooked up. You got hooked
instantly.
Yeah.
It's addicting.
Yeah. So do you think? What are you going to school for?
I'm doing computer science.
Okay. All right. You think you're going to go back to Tampa, or?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Still kind of trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, what year are you?
Second year.
Second year.
Still got a couple more years to figure things out.
Well, a couple more years of snakehead fishing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though. I mean, do you remember? He's one of the guys I build rods for. Florida Bass Paddler. He has a YouTube channel.
I've seen him before.
So he's down here for years, and he did like tutorial videos on snakehead fishing, on peacock, just exotics. And he just moved up to North Florida, so now he's a big red fishing guy. But he says he misses being able to get in his kayak and just,
I love all the exotics here are so fun to catch.
Oh,
They're easy too.
Yeah. Now, do you kayak or you just bank fish?
Today I actually fished in a kayak.
Oh, yeah?
It's not normally something I do, but
yeah,
it was fun.
That's pretty cool. Trying to think, what'd you catch today?
I caught a 7.3.
7 point. So you're still just
consistent
in the 7.
7 pounds.
Yeah. So how do they do the points? I'm
usually they go by place for the angle of the year points.
Okay.
But I'm not too sure how they're doing it this year.
Okay. All right. So did you place every time with those 7s, or?
For the first 2 in the series, I got second place.
Okay.
And I got like 4th or 5th in the third.
Okay.
Tournament.
So they keep up with the points no matter where you place.
Yeah.
I got you.
So even though I didn't get first at all, I was still able to get those points.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a nice trophy though.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I think I got a picture of that one. What was the guy that won? I think it was. Didn't he get first place in the last tournament?
Yeah, he got first.
Yeah.
He had a really good day of fishing that day.
Now, are you fishing with any guys you go to school with?
Yeah,
today?
I fished with Brandon. He's my roommate, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right.
We kind of fish all the same spots.
Are y'all going to school for the same thing, or?
No, he's doing business.
Okay. So, do you know what you're going to do with the computer science yet, or?
Hopefully, I can get a job.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, my daughter graduated in, I forget when she graduated, as far as college, and she just really got a job just now at 27 that kind of goes along with her interior design and marketing. So yeah, it took her a while.
Yeah, I just got to put in the time.
But the computer stuff, there's always IT stuff. I got a guy that I just overseen a barn dominium for that is an IT guy for Pella Windows, and he lives here, and Pella's in Iowa, but he graduated from Pella High School, and I mean he's been in it for a long time, but he does all their IT work from Florida.
Yeah.
So
there's always going to be a demand for that.
Oh yeah. Somebody needs something fixed in computers. So yeah, that's cool. But hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah,
it's nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one. Yeah. I done got the other Brian. The other
What's up,
Brian.
guys?
Yeah. Just make sure you're on the mic. Yeah. So this is Brian Miller. He runs. He kind of runs the RB tackle. I know y'all seen the Snakehead Chris photo bombing, video
Chris
bombing
over
back
here,
there.
photo.
Yeah.
He's good at that.
Yeah.
He is good at that.
Yeah. So this is the first one of the year, and so far, I mean that 11-pounder. That was a pretty good one.
So far, crazy weights for the first one.
Yeah.
I mean, you had an 8.3 in pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
We normally have 7 pounds, around a 7.5 to high 7s is normally a placing fish, but having over 8 just a place.
Yeah.
Or I think don't quote me, but I want to say top 5.
Yeah.
8 pounds.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we were sitting here with Brian.
Yeah, when Brian
and he got knocked down to 3.
Yeah, when Brian weighed in at that 8, I was like, oh, he has top 3, no questions asked. Yeah,
he got knocked down to 3.
Yeah.
So, wait. So when does it end? In 2 minutes?
Correct. Scale closes at 4:30.
Okay.
You have to be visually seen at 4:30 to be able to weigh in. As of now, how open sits. If another open angler weighs in anything, they can be a pound fish, they will place.
Yeah.
So
there was more pros this time. More pros than you?
Yeah, there was actually more open.
Oh, okay.
Surprisingly,
okay.
But pros are pros.
Yeah.
So this is the best of the best in the area.
I mean, we interviewed Hookset Machine. He said artificial only. He doesn't touch live bait.
No, it's with artificial, you can cover more ground. When you're snakehead fishing, it's better way to do it.
Yeah. So how many did y'all have sign up for the first one?
I want to say, I think Chris counts like 40, a little under 50. I want to say.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's who we need to get on the podcast right there, Mr. Trent. What's his name?
Trinity Fishing.
Trinity Fishing. Yeah. Yeah. And did y'all just call Filet for Friends? Did y'all call them when y'all started, or did they?
No, we talked to them when we release our dates and stuff like that. If you haven't, they're really great charity.
Yeah.
They fillet the fish and donate them to Boca Helping Hands.
Okay.
That feeds the homeless and the hungry and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yeah, we talked to them pretty much months in advance.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They were that's where everybody's at.
Yeah.
Over there.
There was actually there was a big duck in one of the fish, and it was a big shad like that. Big.
Really?
The 11-pound fish.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it goes to show you, man, big baits matter.
Yeah.
Big baits matter.
Big baits. All right. Well, I just wanted to get your take today, and y'all will be reviewing videos in a little bit.
Yeah. Scale closed at 4:30.
It's 4:30.
4:30. That's it.
Is anybody going ding ding ding? There you go. Got the ding ding.
Scales are closed.
Scales are closed. Now we're just ready for the trophies.
What an awesome turnout, though.
Oh, yeah.
Some big fit. Take it easy, man.
All right, man.
I thought for sure today would be a slow day of fishing, which I guess it was, but I didn't expect that big of fish to be caught.
I think because the sun was out so bright.
Yeah.
I mean, James was saying that all of them were on the bank in the one area they were at, just soaking up that sun.
Yeah, that water was cool.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time that gradual warming trend in the water can help, stir up the bite.
Yeah, we learned a little bit from James on the coloring and why the white scale, like a lot of people don't pay attention to it, but he said it's kind of normal. He said just the orange is when they're spawning.
Spawning, correct, yeah.
Got to show off.
Yep.
Yeah. So
let's I'll go back to finalizing the results and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think they went in. I know your dad did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait and turn the camera to all the winners.
Oh, okay. There's Ross too, right?
Brian.
Yeah.
You selling the shirt?
Huh?
You selling the shirt? The Kraken ones?
Yeah. Huh? It's $20. $20.
Is that the American Snakehead guy or no?
No, he's just a customer. Yeah.
Okay.
No. All right, let me get back to finalizing.
We'll probably.
Thank you guys.
So for the next tournament, we'll have smaller size.
Oh. 4935272. Oh, we got it. Hey. All right. Yeah, I knew it. We need to get him a cart. He's like, yeah, you got to twist my arm. Hey! That's right. All right, here we go.
Give a shout out to the Boat Ramp. Great podcast, guys. Make sure you check him out as well. Definitely go to Jersey Mike's. They give free stuff to all you guys. They help support us. Definitely check out Trade USA as well. You have to show support. You gotta show support to us, baby. All right, guys. Let's get the work with. Place open. We have Andrew Watson.
Yeah.
Next up, in second place, open. Also took the top junior award. Tyler Aldridge.
All right.
Tyler waited 6.15.
6.15 per second, or for the junior. He won open and junior.
In first place, open with an 8.95 snake. Give it up for Giovanni Lasura.
Yeah. Giovanni with the open first place.
Moving to the pro division with an 8.3 pound Stevenson.
Yeah. Brian got knocked out. Ah.
Second place in the pro division. 8.35, we have Jack.
Yeah, Jack, the dude. Yeah, there he is. Cracker Jack.
We also want to give a huge shout out to Cabbageshack Artworks for creating all these beautiful trophies. We love handing out to you guys. They make awesome artwork.
Yeah, that's me too. Yeah.
Prize winner here. Championship basketball win both Calcuttas and won first place overall pro for the 11.75 and
Man, he won it all. Yeah, Mateo won the closest to 5, the Calcutta, and first place pro. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
family members that helped make this possible. We appreciate everyone that came out. I know the weather's been tough. They could drive. You guys for me.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll have another tournament.
All right, that's it. Mateo won it all. So yeah. Yeah, $730 first place with the Calcutta and the closest to 5 pounds and the overall. Yeah. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. We'll do this again and yeah, we'll talk to you later. This will be next Friday. Y'all have a good weekend.